What's up, everybody? Thanks for tuning in for another episode. If you're new to this channel, my name is Michael. I'm a millennial investor, maybe like yourself. My goal for this channel is to create a community for like-minded investors looking to profit from different investing techniques like social media awareness, such as what's trending on YouTube, Instagram, or the influencer space, along with good old fundamental and technical analysis, which you may think is on the boring side. I calculate pretty much every research technique out there before building a sizable position into any company. I think it's worth following along if you're into topics like investing, personal finance, credit cards, growing a business, venture capital, and the list goes on. I'm passionate about all these subjects and have learned a lot over the past 29 years on this planet. Okay, maybe my brain wasn't fully developed to start learning these complicated subjects until around 25. Siri.
Go ahead.
At what age is the brain fully developed?
According to BigThink.com, the human brain isn't fully developed until 25 years of age.
Thanks. Yeah, I just use Siri voice. I'm a millennial, remember? Okay, as you see from this title, I will be discussing the best business credit card for 2020 to get startup cash, also known as a big cash sign-up bonus. This may be helpful for anyone looking to start a new business venture or just someone like me that could use some extra cash to set aside for my YouTube business. I know some of you out there may be thinking about different strategies to earn money or get free money. I think this is a great video to help you build your business's investment portfolio with not a lot of work needed. Just as a note, in my opinion, it's best practice to avoid personal use of business rewards, since whatever business you're starting up should stay completely separate from the personal side of things. Make sure to talk to your certified financial planner. I'm not your guy when it comes to that. You'll notice my current portfolio balance is a little over $500, which is equivalent to the $500 that came from the business credit card sign-up bonus. I'll be discussing the credit card shortly. For anyone new that may have just stumbled upon my video series of Zero to Infinity, I'm building a new Publix YouTube stock portfolio and documenting my journey along the way, along with my experience of investing in the stock market over the past 10 years. I've been depositing $100 in each episode so far. This number will probably grow each episode as this channel grows and we build a community of like-minded individuals. As mentioned, the current balance is a little over $500. I know what you're thinking. $500, that's such a small stock portfolio. I agree with you on that one, especially if you're more advanced, imagining a portfolio of over 50K or even six figures like 100K plus. Could I have started with 50K or 100K and went straight to the intermediate expert knowledge? Sure, but I know for a fact there are a lot of beginners out there with little money that are looking to learn about the stock market. What better way to start once again at $0 and quickly level up like a beginner as I did when I turned 19 years old? I've learned a lot growing my own stock account since 2010, and I think I could pass along a little info if you're open to following along this channel. By the time you know it, you'll notice my thumbnail balance will be in the 5 figures, and then eventually the goal is 6 figures. Maybe that's when you'll join in for the fun. If so, I'll see you in the future when I meet your number for credibility purposes. Just keep an eye out for my future thumbnails. Maybe you'll join when I hit 5K. Maybe you'll join when I'm at 25K. Or maybe you'll even wait until 100K. For everyone waiting for 7 figures, that time will come. Just give me some time. I'm in it for the long-term journey of growing wealth. I'm sure I'll see you again when the price of my YouTube account hits your price. I'm in no rush. I'm looking to wine and dine anyone listening with some value first. Now that's a tad over the top. I think it's funny. I may have heard that line from an Instagram post. For all my first subscribers, you'll be the OGs in a year or two. I know who all the originals are. I have the names. Big things in store for you guys, especially the ones in the comment sections. Mr. Beast giveaways, stay tuned. Anyway, so back to the best credit card right now in 2020. First, hear me out. This is my opinion based on all of the research I have completed on business credit cards. My wants and needs are probably different from yours, so please let me know if you come across a better credit card that has better benefits than the one I'm about to discuss. Keep in mind, the promotion I received may have changed since this video has been uploaded. If so, I'm always monitoring the best credit card out there. Hit the like button if you would like some more credit card videos in future videos. I've been rotating cards since I turned 18, which is the time I was able to start building my own, my own personal credit score. Anyway, okay. Drum roll, please. By the way, I'm still looking for a video editor out there to add sound bites, like a drum roll in this case, or cool videos to play in the background. Just email me at michaeldorisobusiness@gmail.com. Once again, that's michaeldorisobusiness@gmail.com, as I mentioned in episode 5. The best business credit card, in my opinion, for 2020 is the Chase Ink Business Cash Card. Now, you're probably wondering, why did I choose this credit card out of all the options out there? Well, I have 3 main reasons. First, the cash bonus was the highest I could find with a $0 annual fee. In this case, I received $500, which is equivalent to the YouTube public portfolio on the screen. My cash position is a little over $300, along with the 8 shares of Fiverr, which are about 10% since my purchase updates back in episode 2 and episode 3. Look out for my next purchase. It's coming. The larger cash position has opened up my options to a few more companies that cost higher in price. Yes, I know there are fractional shares, but I prefer whole shares, to be honest with you. Back to the Chase Ink Business Credit Card. When I got this card, the only requirement to obtain the full $500 sign-up promotion was that I had to spend $3,000 within 3 months. Keep in mind, I'm a big believer of paying off all cards in full prior to any interest being due. Sure, you could carry a balance during the intro 0% APR, which for this card was 12 billing cycles. If you're new to credit cards, a 0% intro APR allows you to carry a balance and just pay the minimum payment up until the 0% deadline ends. Thereafter, any running balance is charged interest. I don't know about you, but I'd rather act like a bank, in this case, a credit card company, and have interest payments coming to my pocket rather than payments going out to someone else's pocket. Do you agree? Let me know. That brings me to my next point. I currently only own credit cards with a $0 annual fee. That's why I like this card. I don't have to pay a fee every year like so many cards out there. It's kind of like playing Monopoly and passing Go. In this case, every time a year goes by or you pass Go in Monopoly, I don't have to pay a toll. At 29, I can tell you, it seems years tick off quicker as you age. I don't like paying out money on an annual basis or even monthly basis like so many subscription services out there. Netflix, cough, cough. Where is my soundbite person? I'm a huge fan of the subscription service business model, which is why I invest in companies that allow me to take a little piece of the action for each person that just puts a subscription service on their credit card and doesn't realize it's a cash flow nightmare, especially when you have multiple subscriptions. Big tip when it comes to budgeting. I know, boring stuff, but try to monitor your cash flows going out. If you're paying Netflix or Spotify a subscription, this extra $10 could easily be invested in real companies. Maybe there's a friend out there that's already paying for the services. That's between me and you. Your friends don't watch videos like this one. They don't want to grow their investment portfolio now because they're in the YOLO lifestyle. For the younger crowd, you know what I mean. You only live once. Did you forget already? I'm a millennial, maybe just like you. Back to what I was saying, trust me, it's well worth the wait when you could buy any subscription service you want when you have capital gains and dividend payments rolling in each year. Don't get me wrong, I like the YOLO mindset just like anyone else, but I believe you need to sacrifice today, in this case, build a big stock portfolio until you could really take advantage and live that YOLO life. Drive that supercar of your dreams, take a 7-week vacation, maybe on a chartered yacht. I know if you're like me, I see those social media influencers out there. Some of them have some crazy lifestyles, especially on Instagram. Where are you at, Dan Bilzerian? If you follow his account, it looks like he lost some change on last night's fight with Conor McGregor and the Cowboy. 42nd KO, Cowboy goes down with 2 shoulder shots followed by a kick to the dome. Anyone catch that? Anyone pay for the fight on their own set? Talk about a subscription model. Too bad UFC is not a publicly traded company. With a little digging, it appears UFC is owned by Endeavor Group Holdings. I know the IPO was canceled. Too bad. See how my mind works? Always looking for solid companies with great business models. Unfortunately, I think Endeavor is too diverse of a company to solely invest in their UFC business, which I really like. I would need to do some more research if they try to IPO once again. But anyway, back to credit cards and the reason I personally think the Chase Ink card is the best. We covered number 1, the sign-up bonus, $500. Got it. The highest cash bonus I could find without paying an annual fee. That was reason number 2. On to reason number 3, since I do run businesses, the card's 5% back on phone lines sure does come in handy. Think about it. If you have one phone, let's say you pay $100 for a fully loaded plan for a new iPhone. Anyone out there have a payment plan for a $1,000 phone? If you solely use the phone for business, you're able to receive $5 back each month, right? 5% of $100, $5 back. $5 a month multiplied by 12 months, that's $60. How about buying a share of Verizon or maybe AT&T with that money? Plus, you're now collecting a dividend, whether it be $2 or $1. Those cell phone companies do pay dividends. Sprint doesn't pay a dividend, but hey, you could buy quite a few more shares if you go that route. Now we're talking. Use that 5% bonus to your advantage. Imagine you have a couple employees working in your small business with phone lines. The game gets fun quick. And to end now, I appreciate your time today. Thanks for watching. Maybe I didn't earn your subscription with this video, but there's always next video. To everyone joining in on the community, welcome aboard. You have no clue what I had planned out for the community. I'm just getting the ball rolling. My plan is to make each video better and better with time. Make sure to read the disclaimer on your screen. As always, keep building that wealth. See you guys.